Got the camera on, why don't you turn that off? Do you know? Or do you want the camera on me?
I don't want it on you, but I do want it.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Close enough. Hi guys. So today we will be building a schoolroom, and this will be like a new series that I'll be doing. My dad's over there. You've seen him when I didn't adjust the camera before.
I want you to turn that camera off. I didn't want the camera on. Why are you doing the camera?
I don't know, but it showed up so much of all of it.
No. You like that?
Yeah.
I don't want the camera on though. You know I don't like cameras. Why do you want to leave that on?
Because I don't want to have to end the stream again.
Okay, so what are we doing? Dream shaping?
Yep.
Tutorial? Thing? How do we do this?
I don't know. I'm looking.
Is it tutorial in this part? Master classes? Are you mixing the Dream Dash tutorial? Well.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta start at the beginning and go through it all. If you're gonna, it's a beginner, so go ahead and let's do this.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing the tutorial.
I'm Creative Director of Media Molecule, and I'm going to present a simple masterclass that will hopefully help you use some of what you've learned so far and turn that into an entire game. I'm going to be focusing on a remix of the Dreamiverse Dash game. That means take a copy of something, mess around with it, which is always a really good way to learn. I will be reiterating some of the basics that you may have already learnt, but basics make for strong foundations, and strong foundations make for strong structures. Yes. So, first of all, try playing the game, get familiar with it, and when you get past the finish line, we'll dive in and start tinkering.
Okay.
You might want to close that little screen so you can see. Hit options button, and then go to the minimize. Yep.
Let's go. Oh. I'm going for the skinny path. Let's go. Ah!
Went too far or something?
I think so. I ain't got no time for this. Never mind, I do. Apparently. I'm trying to speed run it. As you can see, it's not going well. Oh. We're having fun with this. Okay.
Alright.
Okay, let's start by making sure we feel comfortable navigating the space. So here's a quick reminder of how we do this. If you feel you're already a master at camera controls, then you can skip this step. Use the left stick to move forwards, backwards, left or right. Use the right stick to look in a different direction. If I hold down L1, I can now use the left stick to move up and down instead of forward and backward. We use the L1 button a lot to alter the functionality of other buttons, much like a shift key on a computer keyboard. So, if you ever hear me accidentally say shift, you'll know I mean L1. This level is pretty large, and it's pretty slow using this method if you want to get to the other side of the track, for example. So let's remind ourselves of some quicker ways of moving around. If I position my imp tip over a place I want to go, I can hold down L1 and tap R1. This will zip us there in an instant.
What's over here?
Finally, another useful method is to position your input tip over a place you want to go to, just like before, except this time, hold R1, which will lock your imp onto whatever you were hovering over. You can now use the left stick to zoom in and out, and the right stick to orbit around the point you grabbed. Using this method, you can also use the motion sensor in your controller by
I'd like
physically
to go over
moving the
there.
whole thing to orbit around the point you grabbed. This is a very nice method once you get used to it. Have a go. It's worth spending time with these techniques until you feel comfortable moving around. When you feel you're getting the hang of it, click the big arrow and we'll do the next step.
I'm used to it, dude. Arrow.
Okay, you should be confident about moving around with camera controls now, so let's start changing the actual scene. Before we do that though, you may have noticed lots of these little bright cubes scattered around. These are gadgets. We don't need to see them for now, so let's hide them.
How?
Go to the menu, find the Show Hide button, and make sure electronics are turned off.
Do you know how to get to your menu?
It's a
No.
bit clearer.
Hit square.
Okay, let's start changing the track layout. In this step, I'll be talking about deleting, moving, and cloning.
No, wait.
If you feel
Wait.
You can
you're already a
rewind.
master of these techniques and clone gadgets. Before we do that though, you may have noticed lots of these little bright cubes scattered around. These are gadgets. We don't need to see them for now, so let's hide them. Go to the menu, find the Show Hide button, and make sure electronics are turned off. That'll make things a bit clearer. Okay,
I just
let's
turned them
start
off.
changing the track layout. In this step, I'll be talking about deleting, moving,
Okay,
and
just hit
cloning.
circle.
If you feel you're already a master of these techniques, then feel free to
What?
skip this step.
What?
What did
A
you say?
really
did you
easy
say?
thing to do and clone. Okay, let's start changing the track layout. In this step, I'll be talking about deleting, moving, and cloning. If you feel you're already a master of these techniques, then feel free to skip this step. A really easy thing to do is just delete some bits. Position your imp tip over a module. You'll see it highlight to show which thing you're over, and then you can simply press the triangle button to delete it.
Hee. I'm
You'll
deleting
also
this map.
find a delete tool in the menu. Remember, use the square button to show or hide the menu. In the Tools menu, you'll find the Delete tool, but I suggest you try to remember the shortcut buttons. It will make for a far more fluid experience, and this is a masterclass after all. Sometimes you'll notice these little white outlines that we made. These were added as an artistic choice using paint mode after the various track modules were placed.
Hold on, what?
If you want to learn more about painting, then check out Added as an experience. Also find a Delete tool in the menu. Remember, use the square button to show or hide the menu. In the Tools menu, you'll find the Delete tool, but I suggest as you try to remember the shortcut buttons. It will make for a far more fluid experience, and this is a masterclass after all. Sometimes you'll notice these little white outlines that remain. These were added as an artistic choice using paint
How?
after the various track modules were placed. If you want to learn more about painting, then check out the art tutorials. But for now, feel free to just delete them if you wish. It won't affect how the scene plays either way. And remember, you can use the left and right directional buttons to undo or redo your actions. We can also really
How do I stop
easily
this?
move any of the pieces in the scene. Move is the default tool for the imp in edit mode.
What?
You'll know the imp has this tool equipped by the icon on its tip. You should see these 4 arrows. If you see something else, then you have another tool equipped. But you can easily lose it by pressing the circle button to get back to the move tool. So, to move something, position the imp tip over the bit you want to move, then
Aha!
press and hold R2 to grab it.
Aha!
Now you can move it.
I'm running away
Note
with
that
it.
you can still use the sticks to navigate the scene while holding an object. You can also
Yes.
select a bunch of things using the X button,
Red.
and then move or delete them all at the same time.
Red.
Just press X on each bit you want to select, or hold down X and swipe over all the bits you want to select. Press the circle button to unselect everything you've selected. Clone things in the scene is a quick and easy way to start adding things. To do this,
Yes.
simply hold down L1. Remember, we treat L1 like a shift key on a computer keyboard. Then grab using R2 as before and move it. This will make a copy. To try out any of the changes you make, press the Options button to bring up the Options menu and select the Play Mode icon. Then we can test what we've just done.
If you
Press
don't
the
mind.
Options button again and select Edit Mode to go back and make more changes.
Play mode.
When coming back into Edit Mode from testing your scene, you can choose to rewind time so that everything is back in its starting state. So just press this button on the
I think I could have made it impossible by just moving that.
I was just doing
But
finish line,
you don't
start
have to
line,
rewind
really
time
well.
when you come back into Edit Mode. Sometimes it's useful to make modifications as you go along. Switch back into Play Mode and carry on from where you left off. I suggest you have a little practice. Modify the scene a bit, move some things, copy some things, close some things. And when you feel confident, go on to the next step.
Okay, that's good. I'm gonna try to play the thing that I just broke. Ow! Hello. Could you please move? Thank you.
What are you supposed to be doing?
I could. I'm trying to beat the game and then go to the next step.
Oh. You can change some things in it.
Yep.
Do you know how?
Yes. Why am I up here?
That's one way to do it.
It's half the entire game. Whee! Hello. What if I just don't go into the finish line? Oh, it's right behind me. It was right behind. It's right behind me. It's right behind me. Like, you don't even need to do the whole thing. You can just go, eh? Oh, wait, what? Wait, what?
Go around it.
Yeah. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it doesn't show up.
Until you trigger it.
So I go around the whole map.
Oh? Okay, go back to square. Hit square.
I hit square.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
Okay. Now give it. Give.
Where was the stop? Finish line?
I don't know, but all I know is that I did that it was right like behind it or something. Behind the start. Like we did all of this and then when we got there it started. It ended or whatever. How did it disappear?
Well, maybe it's because up here this is hidden, and if we make it visible, then maybe we could see why.
Photons. Look.
Is it there now?
No, look. Go down to that arrow. Look at the gadgets. I don't know what that is. What it is. I know those. What do them do?
That's that repel thing.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Wait, give it here, please.
Why?
I
There's
have it.
this. Level logic. Oops, I did something. I think I broke something.
Can I have it, please?
Can you fix it? I accidentally clicked something. It went to rewind what I did. On the tutorial, can you go rewind?
Hold on.
I think I broke something in the logic.
I think this. I think I'm seeing a lot of gadgets.
Yeah.
Power on. Power off or whatever. I'm just trying to figure out what part of the level makes it so that it appears.
Where the finish sign is, right. Where's the trigger for the finish sign? Is it the checkpoints?
Let me see. You. Did you do something? Show me your secrets.
I think it's in the level logic thing that I was looking at there. I thought I unclicked something by accident. Okay, I hope I didn't delete something. But try to open that. You're going to open it L1 and X. L1, X. Okay, now turn. And let's read some of that.
What's this?
Okay, grading
Sun and
effects,
sky.
sun and sky.
Great effect and effects.
Global settings.
Fireworks.
Okay, race finish logic. So you're gonna.
How do I open that?
I don't know. What else you got first? Music. Instructions. Master mix. Okay, so you want to open that somehow. L1 and X. You know. Okay, and then race halfway through, and that's connected to probably a checkpoint, right, or something.
And I think I think you have to get like halfway there for it to show up your character.
So
what if I just delete this?
No, let's look and see what it's connected to. What's it like? Back up and see what those wires are going to.
Restarting.
Okay, so this is part of the. No, I'm talking about the yellow wire. Like, what's that connected to? Down there.
Right where that is it. Right there.
That's where the finish line is when it's halfway through. So what's the other part? What's the other end connected to? See that really thick wire?
Yeah.
Okay, what's that connected to? Oh, it's into the main logic, right?
Yeah, but and the race starting is connected to the race start.
So there's nothing else going on. Can we open that?
Can we?
L1 and X. Try to open it.
Nope.
There should be some way to open it. The center of it. The center of it. Oh, no.
Oh.
Circle, exit from that. Now L1X.
I'm doing
You
that.
see on the right, just click on it. Just hover over it and click it. And then on the right, there's a little box. See the box on the right under the trash can? It looks like a box with 3 dots on the top on the right of the screen under the camera.
Yeah.
Click on that. Tweak selected. Okay. Race halfway through. Now.
What I did was I just deleted it. I turned it all the way down. And this is 1. Okay. So because I did that,
hover over that one with that one.
This one?
Up. Count progress. Read it. It's outputs the progress of the count. Target is 10. Would be current is 5. It would be 50%. Okay. But that looks like it's powered up to something. Anyway, go ahead.
Because I did that, it said work at 5. It said it instantly appeared. Well, I have to be mine.
Restart.
I'm straight here.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Go back to the edit and then let's close this, which is what? Circle?
I did that.
L1 circle. X. You gotta figure out the buttons a little bit. It might be L1 square. I have to see the controller and I'll tell you. It says L1 circle to close canvas.
I'm gonna try to. I'm trying to like change this.
To change it?
Yeah, because this is what we said. The restarting goes to this, which is reset count.
Well, where's the halfway point? How do you know when you're halfway? There should be a check mark. Checkpoint, right? That opens up. That don't matter. I guess you can figure it out, right?
Yeah.
You can change the map.
Yep, which I will do. And this one.
Is that? Oops.
I'm trying to pick
Is
it
that
up.
the checkpoint?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm just looking around to see if I can.
Move.
Hold on. I have an idea.
Okay. Fan.
Okay, so you see this fan height?
Mm-hmm.
This is not like the related to the other thing, but this is gonna.
You can change some stuff.
Yep, and I can make it, and I can. I'm trying to see if I can make it more powerful than it is.
Oh yeah.
Scale fan down. Why are you in this? Okay.
Isn't that just music?
Is it?
Wait.
Maybe.
Why don't you do force supplier? That's it. You want to open up the force supplier. L1X? Or is it L1X?
I'm trying to see.
You can't open it?
Oh wait.
Too shaky?
No wait. No.
There you just, there you go. Tweak it. Yeah, right over there. It's fine too.
Yep, that works. And then.
Yeah, then it's strength and speed. Yeah.
I like how we were supposed to be building like a schoolhouse and we're just doing this.
Mm.
Yep, and now. Play mode. I don't really care about the time. Oh. That was close. Okay. Whoa!
What in the world?
That fan sent me to outer space.
That's the fan that you just did?
Yeah. Ow.
Well, you did it. You didn't. That's cool.
This is the normal fan.
Okay.
This is this fan.
Okay.
Where did I even go?
Well, straight up, I suppose.
Like, what's this? And I'm not even gonna land in it.
Oh, you need to do something about your character now, so that you can float back down,
Whee!
control your ball more.
I can skip half the board. I can skip half the board. Ow. My power is unmatched. For I am the one who flies. Where am I gonna land? Where am I gonna land? Please land somewhere safe. I landed somewhere safe! Ah! Okay, and now I have more ideas. Close out of this. And then, you know those boosters? I'm gonna change one of these. Hold on. Boosted. Let me see your knowledge.
You know what I do?
What?
Well, you just deleted it. Oops. How you get it back? You go to Tools,
How?
Undo.
Do I have to close this?
I don't know.
I think I might have to close this. But still, I like how it's supposed to be like doing like something else, but we're just doing this instead.
Well, you're learning how to script.
Yeah, scope out of this. Scope out. Go back over here. Okay, then we're gonna boost. Open that up. We're doing the same thing. We're making this an overpowered version of itself. Auto guide, large thick, triggers, outputs. Okay. So, now I'm gonna take it to see how much it can be changed.
That's just the symbol
Ah.
and color of the.
Okay, so let's do this. We're gonna see like.
How that works.
Oh wait. We're gonna need to reset this because we passed that.
You sure?
Yeah, we passed that. So we gotta get 10. Okay.
I would change all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I'm still trying to make it playable before we make it chaotic. Doing normal changes like this counts as normal for me.
Right.
And then we're gonna go over here. Whee! You can see my arms. They are falling off. Ow! Oh no! I made it to the checkpoint, so I'm not worried.
Checkpoint. That's that boost.
Okay, that wasn't much. I don't think that was much of a use. Hold on. Edit mode. I want to see more. How do I lower this?
L1 circle to close it.
No, I'm trying to lower it. This.
I don't know what you're talking about, but You have to back out of this part.
Okay, and then this. Auto guide.
No. It's no.
I'm gonna just see what's in here first.
Okay. That just helps keep it upright for you.
Oh.
It's just a basic tool that they suggest you throw in. Auto guide is to keep your stuff upright for you.
Delay till active.
I mean, that'd be weird, but you could tweak that, I suppose. It's not necessary, it just keeps it balanced.
Powered
I
on.
would go to the logic, the other logic one, not that one. The
Yeah, I know. This one.
that one. Because that'll get into your.
So speed boost.
Yeah, don't do that. That's keyframes. Keyframes are.
How do I
different.
get out of this?
L10.
There we go.
Yeah, don't change your keyframes. Those are intricates. Now that'd be cool. You could do like.
Force amplifier.
Yeah,
This is what
you
I'm
want
looking
that
for.
one. So that one's fine.
And now,
Force type.
hold on. I need to read
Force
this.
mode.
Full speed on strokes. Adjust the speed of the force
You go with your strength. There's different
applied
categories
to
too.
physical strokes to make them more to make them move around. Man, my arms are shaky.
Yeah. See
Please,
that?
please. Please, no, no. And whatever. Turn it up.
Go to the strength.
Oh.
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 What are you doing? What's that do?
I don't know, but I turned it all the way up. There you go.
Alright.
Force type, ratio, direction. Up. Yep. Okay, now play mode. Rewind. You ready for chaos? Because after this, we're gonna make it chaotic.
Well, what you could do is one of those boosters.
Yeah.
Or one of those bouncers, or you could change.
Yeah,
we're
gonna be doing this slowly though.
Right.
Yeah.
At a time.
What?
What?
Because I'm gonna be here for a couple days. So yeah, will be something that we're gonna be doing for like a couple days, and then maybe even more days.
You just get through the tutorial. Why don't you go to the next stage
After.
and see what they say? Because you've made a few changes. Let's see what else the tutorial says. I want you to get to your own map.
I know. I'm just trying to change this a little bit. Yes.
Good job.
Entirely normal. Whee!
Nice.
It threw me over there. Okay, and now one last change. Because like I want to change like because we jumped all the way past no. Get over here. Yeah, so what I want to do is amplify one of these.
Oh, okay.
Some way, somehow. Bounce. Let me see what you do. And let me amplify it to the maximum. I know no limits. I No bounds. Outputs. No limits and no bounds.
Look at the outputs.
I know, but right now I'm just looking at these real quick.
Okay.
Bounds height conversion. What's this?
It's just a multiplication triggers.
Oh.
It
Outputs.
does additions, and so when you do the slider, it does the same kind of thing. Now you could do something interesting
Bounce
with this.
force.
Yeah. Well, there was the shake, screen shake and stuff you can change.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. That goes to like infinite. Alright, so
And let's look at all these
rumble or noise.
boost amplified.
That's just a pass through, but maybe the screen shake would be cool. Let's see the blue purple one.
Yeah, but right now I'm just trying to see.
Reshapper mode. Try changing one of those. See the mode up there? There's like crisscross inverter and invert input or something like that. No?
Impulse smoothly on impulse.
Probably none of those or
None. We don't want to change that. We just want to change how strong it is.
Oh. Well, how about the sound? Can we make it noisier or screen shake?
Camera sake. See what you do.
Yeah.
Maximum.
Nice. Alright, so when you hit that one, your camera will shake more.
Yeah.
And you'll go higher.
Play mode. Let's get ready for chaos. Are you ready for Freddy? Whee! Oh no. Oh no. Are you ready for Freddy? Oh no. Ow. I gotta try to not hit that last one. I gotta try to not hit that last one. Because that one should be flying. Oh no. Get me out of this! Get me out! Oh no. Yes. No. I'm gonna just try to walk through this. Oh no. Oh. Okay, this is gonna be difficult. Oh no. Okay, there you go. I got past it without dying. How am I gonna get back though? Ah! Oh, hey, I made it up here. I'm just gonna be walking through this, okay? No need to worry. No stress. Not anything. No. Okay. I got this. Yes, I'm alive. What's great? No! I am sorry for making you wait this long. Don't get that. Don't move. We're waiting. Boing. Ready? Boing. Oh.
Was that it?
This is it, but why? It's not doing anything. I mean, why? Are you the one? Oh wait, no. This is the one I changed.
3 back. Okay. So it's in the middle. Alright. Oh.
I gotta pick a. I'm just waiting.
You should do something about those
We can speed them up to maximum. Oh! Yeah, that's different. Like, it's not as different as I wanted it to be, but yeah, it's different. Okay. So you said you wanted something to be done about those blocks?
Yeah. Well, you make them smaller and faster.
I'm gonna make.
Smaller and faster. Can I do it? I'll do it.
No,
Want me to do this one?
I got this. My concept. Let's see what you do.
I would do it physically. Just make them smaller, and then you can make them faster. Because you can highlight them, and then just highlight the bricks, and then make them actually smaller, like all of them.
Oh. Well, that is not normal. They're two different things.
You would only highlight one. What are you doing? There you go.
I'm trying to figure out how to shrink them. Or make them fast.
Stringy. Signal generator. Keyframe. Yeah, go to the keyframe in R1X. R1X. No. Back. Never mind.
I did not like that. It did not like that whatsoever.
Okay. It's gone.
Oh no.
Help me. The game is out of control. Back up. Do you know what you're doing? You know? Back up more. Back up. You're still zoomed in.
Okay.
Alright.
How? Oh, wait. What is this?
A zone trigger. What's that do?
Ah. Okay, so anything within this zone.
Does something.
I don't know. What does it do?
Is that the halfway point?
It might be. Hold up. How do I do that? You? I need to figure out how.
You want me to fix it?
No. Open my concept.
Okay, now highlight the keyframe. You're trying to get to the. There you go. Now go to tweak.
Tweak?
Then you can go to springiness.
Yes.
And then you can the smoothing.
No. Yeah, both.
You can make it less smooth, and it'll be jotty back and forth. Why don't you just make one be a little bit different? Like, what's that do? What do you just do? Hit your R3 button. Watch it.
It's not doing anything.
Okay.
Let's see what it does in game.
That's what it does. I just showed you. That's why we did that. You're going the wrong way.
No wonder
You know, you can turn those keys off or change them to those.
Okay, now we're gonna change the character. We're gonna change the character. Kinda. Okay? So you?
No, go back to the tutorial.
Okay.
Go to the next stage. You already know what you're doing here. So let's finish the tutorial so we can get to something better.
Hello
Hello
again.
again.
Hello.
I know
I
some
know
of
some of you out there.
like to be all neat and tidy, line things up, keep things at right angles, etc. If this is you, then you can use the various guides to make you feel less itchy. Grid Snap is most useful for this. Look in the menu under Guides. Turn on Grid Snap with X, and then you can make the grid coarser or finer.
Listen. Do it.
Now, when you move an object, you'll see that it snaps to a grid.
Hold on. This?
Yep. Yes. Perfect. Now,
Turning on Obey Auto Guides will also help with moving and placing stuff. It literally means behave as you do in the home space. Depending on which item you select, it will try to make it easier to place for you. This behaviour is determined
Yes.
by the creator
Perfect.
of each individual item. The gadget we'll discuss
Yes, that's
elsewhere.
doable.
In most cases, it will make the object align to the surface of other objects. Go ahead, have a practice at using the guides, then when you're ready, you'll move on to the next step.
go back to your menu. Yep. And then you can make that more sensitive. Watch. Hit those plus and minus buttons. And then see the difference in them. Actually, go back to your menu one more thing.
It's a big grid.
Yeah, you want to change it the other way.
Oh, the other way?
Yeah, so it's not big. So go down. Yeah, keep going down. Okay. And you can reverse that, right? You see how that's a little bit easier to control. And you can make it somewhere in between it.
How do I fix you?
I don't know. How do you fix it? You want to figure out how to reverse what you
Oh wait,
did?
no.
Fix it.
So let's add some new objects to the scene without using the clone tool.
Do it.
If you can't see your menu, remember to press the square button to make it appear. For some new objects, we'll need to go and search the Dreamiverse. Do that by clicking this button in the assembly menu. You can go looking for whatever you want, but for the sake of this tutorial, we'll stick to the Dreamiverse collection. So make sure you're in there. Go in and choose a bounce pad with X.
But what if I don't want a bounce pad?
I think they
You
want
can
you
now
to
snap
do
some
the
objects onto the
tutorial.
scene using either X or R2, whichever you prefer.
Hi there!
Let's turn on
I'll
Obey
put you in
Auto
here.
Guides, so it's easier to put these things on the floor. Go to the menu,
That's the
select
floor,
Guides,
right?
then Obey Auto Guides.
I'll take that as that's the floor.
Let's get another object, a balloon.
A balloon? You don't know me.
Now,
I'll
make
get a
sure
ton
all the guides are off.
Can I get it
and
with me?
stamp the balloon
How do I get
in
it
the
with
air.
me? It's
Before
a
I stamp
giant balloon.
Note that I can rotate it using the touchpad. Just
So
slide your
turn the
finger on
guides
the
off.
touchpad in different directions to rotate it. While we're on the subject of rotating,
Let me show some other ways to do this. Try grabbing something by holding R2,
then
then use the touchpad to rotate it,
just like we did before we stamped the balloon. Another way is to grab and hold with L2
How do I
instead of
stamp the
R2. You can now rotate the object using the motion sensor, something by holding up. While we're on the subject of rotating, let me show some other ways to do this. Try grabbing something by holding R2, then use the touchpad to rotate
Okay.
it, just like we did before we stamped the balloon.
I got something.
Another
It's
way is
going
to
out there,
grab
it's going
and
crazy.
hold L2 instead of R2.
Hey, you're up.
You can now rotate
There,
the object
up
using the motion
button.
sensor by physically rotating your controller.
That's
To rotate to each point you grab with the tick. And finally, using the L2 grab method, you can also use the left
There you
and
go.
right sticks to rotate.
Yeah, that's
If you rotate
totally
using the
normal.
left and right sticks
Why do you
like
ask?
this, The gyro method, by which I mean using the motion sensor, will be disabled until you re-grab.
Ah,
So go ahead,
so you?
try putting some new elements into the
Oh
scene. Once you're comfortable with this, you know all you need to know to go off and put some new scenes together.
no. Yes.
Go to dream shaping,
Normal.
start a new game scene,
Very normal.
and use other
Oh,
people's
no.
objects and characters you find in the Dreamverse. This will get
There we
you a
go.
long way. If you feel like
Yes.
learning some more though, stick around and hit next when ready.
Next.
So, by now you know how to build a scene from scratch. But let's explore a really quick and easy way to add some movement and bring your scenes to life.
Oh,
Let's
no.
animate a part of the track
Oh,
using
no.
Dream's very own
Not
special
this part.
version of motion capture.
I hate that move.
Motion capture.
Make sure time is paused and that you have rewound the scene.
Rewind the scene.
First off, find something that you feel could do with a bit of movement in it.
Freeze.
Then grab it with R2 and practice the movement you'd like it to do. Remember, you can use the left directional button to undo if you accidentally leave it in an odd place. Don't be too precious right now. We'll learn how to be more precise later on. Let's just get something moving to learn the principle. Okay, when you feel you've got a good idea of what movement you're going to do,
Okay, pause.
open the menu.
Pause. Let me find something to animate. How do I go to animating?
Find what you want.
Hold on.
Animate.
Animate. This. Keyframe.
What?
Yes.
Are you listening to him?
Yeah, I don't know. Whoa. Edit keyframe. Edit keyframe. Keyframe is editing. Edit keyframe. Yes.
Just like that.
Now let's see if it works. Remove, minimize, whatever. Stop recording. And now let's see. It works. Let's see if it made it work. I put it, it was like exactly far away from
Really far.
me.
Look
No,
at all those balloons.
that. That right there.
Don't look like it's doing anything. I like the balloons are just falling while you're messing.
Hi there, balloons. Hi.
Yeah, go back to the tutorial and listen to it again. Because you missed something.
Yeah.
Rewind it. Okay.
Bring your scenes to life. Let's animate a part of the track using Dream's very own special version of motion capture. Make sure time is paused and that you have rewound the scene.
Rewind your scene.
First off,
See the arrows
find
on
something
top?
that you feel could do with a bit of movement in it. Then grab it with R2 and practice the movement you'd like it to do. Remember, you can use the left directional button to undo if you accidentally leave it in an odd place. Don't be too precious right now. We'll learn how to be more precise later on. Let's just get something moving to learn the principle. Okay.
Hold on.
When you don't be too precious, first off, find something that you feel could do with a bit of movement in it. Then grab it with R2 and practice the movement you'd like it to do.
Stop speeding. You're going against the law.
Make sure time is paused and that you have rewound the scene. First off, find something you feel could do with a bit of movement in it. Then grab it with R2 and practice the movement you'd like it to do. Remember, you can use the left directional button to undo if you accidentally leave it in an odd place. Don't be too precious right now. We'll learn how to be more precise later on. Let's just get something moving to learn the principle.
I'm just trying to do it like left and
Okay.
right, left and right.
When you feel you've got a good idea of what movement you're going to do, open the menu, the square button, find the animate button, and grab yourself an action recorder. You'll now have an action recorder gadget at the end of your input.
We're missing it.
You may notice that all other gadgets in the scene
All of it.
if you
It's
previously
gonna
hidden
take
them.
forever.
We want to see gadgets now, so this is all fine. Stamp it into the scene with the X button. You can move this later if you like. Just put it out of the way for now, in the corner for example. This object will capture and store the performance you are
Can you
about to make.
please
Once
just
you've
remind
placed
it?
it will be armed and ready to start
Just
recording.
remind
Don't panic.
it.
It isn't actually recording yet. Take your time, breathe. Only when you grab the item you want to move will the recording start. So let's do it. Remember, it will only record while you are actually grabbing something, unless you have time running already. So you can let go, have a cough or a sneeze for example, then re-grab and carry on adding more movement if you like. If you feel that you want to start again, just hit the retake button. You'll have a fresh recording again.
Like it? You can fix it now. I just got it started. It was the action recorder.
Now how do I undo this?
How you do what? Go to the green thing that I dropped. See that's playing. Highlight it. And you can redo it. Now, add an animation. And then it gives you some tools there.
Yes.
Right?
Very
Perfect, right?
Very normal.
That's what you like.
Very normal. And then yes, normal.
Okay, now let's see what you got.
Let's see. Okay. Okay. Now let's play. Is it animating? Oh yes it is. I just dodged it entirely. Ow. What? You dare try to attack me? Hello? Hello? Hello?
It's just doing its thing over there.
Hello there. Are you hit? You almost hit me. Ow. Ow.
Alright, next step.
Whoa.
You did good.
We're supposed to be making like a
When you feel you're happy enough,
At school.
stop recording button to finish capturing your moves. Congratulations! You just officially became an animator.
I'm not an animator.
Start time using this button, or use the R3 shortcut, and hey presto, movement. By default, things animated with this technique will loop forever. If you want to learn more about animating, then check out the animation tutorials. Now, not only do you know how to collage a scene together, you can animate it too. So there's really nothing to stop you making some great platforming style games now. Go on, have a go. Press next to learn about some more exciting stuff.
Do it. What's next?
You said X.
Hello again.
Hello.
Let's get a bit deeper now. Assuming you haven't gone triangle button mad and deleted everything in the scene, there will be some objects in there that you can modify in ways other than just deleting them or moving them. Let's find one of these bounce pads, for example. Let's turn on electronics, as we want to look at those now. If they aren't...
Finding one. Finding one we haven't messed with. Found one. Okay.
already visible,
Now what do you want me to
then go
do?
to Show Hide on the menu and make sure electronics are turned on. Notice if you hover over the object you animated, you'll see the path that it follows. And the gadget the animation is in will throb. You can delete the gadget with
You
the
can
triangle
turn
button
that grid off.
or leave it. It's
No.
up to you.
Hello.
Position your imp tip over the object and select it with X. You'll then see these contextual buttons appear. This bounce pad isn't actually a single object. It's a few objects that have been grouped together. But we can go into this group to mess around with the individual members of it, much like going into a folder on a computer. Press this button to scope into the group. You'll notice everything else go grey and blurred, except the things in the group. Yes, some of these things are still colourful. They're a special case, which we'll ignore for now. Pressing the Hide Everything Else button will make it super clear what is in this group, as it will hide everything else. We are now scoped into this bounce pad, and you'll notice there's a gadget has appeared, which was invisible before. Gadgets will hide themselves unless you are in the same scope as them. There are exceptions to this, but we don't need to concern ourselves with those right now. So, you can go back or leave this scope by pressing this button in the corner. You can also use
blocking the
a
button,
shortcut
but
to
it's right
scope
there.
in and out.
There.
Hover over the object, hold L1 and tap X. This will take us in. Holding L1 and tapping circle button will take us out. In, out, in, out. Shake it all about. So, make sure you're in the
Now,
bounce pad
shake it
scope.
all.
You should see this gadget, a microchip. You can recognize a microchip by this little symbol.
Yes.
We can
Normal.
look inside the guts of a microchip by either selecting it with
The
X
guts.
and using the Open Microchip button, or by holding L1 and tapping X. This will tunnel us into the microchip and reveal some of its inner workings
Yes,
on
very
its
normal.
circuit board. It's possible you may be looking at the back of the circuit board when you
How is
first
that
open
normal?
it. If that happens, then simply move your camera to look at it from a better position. Or you can also use the L1 plus R1 trick on the circuit board to quickly zip to a better viewing position. We won't concern ourselves right now with everything on this circuit board. Let's just try changing the value on this slider using X. This will affect how high the bounce pad sends the character. Try ramping it up, and then switch to play mode to try it out. Remember, you've only changed one bounce pad though, not all of them, so try to remember which one you changed.
Done that.
Yeah, we did that, so we don't have to do much of anything.
Come back into edit mode and locate the bounce pad microchip that you left open.
Just trying to get through the next sections so you get credit for doing them, because then you get free
You
parts.
can close a circuit board by pressing
That's why
this
I
little
do
button
the
in the corner,
tutorials. To
or
give us
by
tools.
hovering the imp tip over the board
You get
itself
rewards.
and pressing the L1 and circle button shortly.
I'll sell my book. I'm
But
on my
feel
way.
free to leave it open if you wish.
I'm on my way
You
to
can
sell my
happily
book.
scope out of the bounce pad, but leave the circuit board open. You won't need to scope in now to change the slider. But once closed, you'll have to scope in again to see the microchip and open
This
it
is
up.
my work.
Lots of the items in this scene have a circuit board with a slider
done
or
this.
two on them. So hunt around the scene, scope in, find them, experiment. Come back when you feel ready to
Been
know
there.
some more.
Done that.
Oh, and I did it again over here. Let me show you. Way over here. Okay.
Next.
I'm trying to show him my work. Way over there.
He's not watching. Just click. Oh, you're talking about for the live stream.
Yeah.
Just click next though. We're almost there.
Okay.
Did you come across any camera pointers or trigger zones in your explorations yet?
Right in front of you.
No? Then let's find one. There should be one
I found
right
one.
near the start gate. Assuming you haven't deleted them
That's a
all, they
light.
look like this. This is a trigger zone,
This is a light.
and this is a camera pointer. Notice that when you hover your imp tip over either of these gadgets, a wire will appear. This shows us that they're connected to each other. A trigger zone is a way of saying, when something enters a certain area, do something. In this case, the trigger zone
Hold
activates
on.
the camera pointer.
Stop talking. Stop talking.
Hey, what's up?
Heyo. How do I zoom in to this?
The L1X?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
L1.
Hello.
Engineer.
Engineer.
L10, I think, to get out of this part. L1X to zoom in there. Yeah,
Hello.
yeah. So there's your pointer. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to make it push.
Huh?
I'm trying to move this.
What?
Trying to move this
Why?
into. I'm trying to put it into. If it will let me move my camera.
It won't.
No.
You need to look up and just leave that. You don't need to change that.
I'm
It's
put-
just out teaching you what it is.
I'm holding it.
Yeah.
How many pillars for this building catenary?
We're still in the tutorial, but we're gonna be we might be building it with like 400 or 500. Oh, why is there so much?
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to find my character.
Just hit the R3.
3.
Now it should be back at the beginning.
Okay. Up, 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 up.
Yeah, there you are.
It's what is this?
I don't know.
What happened?
You're in a mess of wires. He's like, oh, I don't know what I did.
I found it,
There you go. Now you're there.
and now I just need it.
Yeah.
I need
That's the tutorial.
What I'm gonna do is rewind,
Right.
edit mode, and take this.
Yeah. The camera pointer.
And I'm gonna try to put it into this,
Okay.
so it will be first person.
That's in your character script for first person. This is how it works.
Oh, hello.
That's not what that's doing.
Oh,
Go back to your tutorial. Listen to the guy, what he's saying.
When the current pointer is in the trigger zone, a camera pointer will force the camera to look in a defined direction. If you select the trigger zone with the X button, then you'll see the area that it cares about. You might need to zoom out a bit to see it fully. If you position your imp tip over the green zone, you'll see that arrows appear. These show us that we can change
Okay, we
the
move it.
dimensions of the area.
okay, remove it.
Just hold down R2 and drag.
I just removed it. How do you
Press the
feel
circle
about that?
button to deselect the trigger zone. There is another way to change the parameters of the trigger zone
Aha!
to more control, but I'll save that for another time. We'll keep it simple for now. If you now select the camera pointer, you'll see some arrows appear. These show you the way the gadget wants to make the camera look. If you grab the camera pointer gadget by holding L2 instead of R2, you'll be able to change the defined
Go
angle.
to that arrow, change the
Use
strength of
either
it.
sticks or motion sensor.
No, the one that's pushing you. Yeah. Why don't you just click on it and make it bigger?
Let's look over here, and we'll see a trigger
what
zone that
happens.
has
Make it
multiple
bigger.
wires coming off it. We can trace these wires.
I'm gonna
to
make
see
it.
what
I'm
they're
gonna make it to the opposite of what it's doing.
Handy little tip. If you use the L1 plus R1 trick on a
You don't
wire,
listen that good.
it'll take you to the other
I'm
end of
sorry.
it. Very handy.
You just messed up something. Where'd it go?
We
I'm
can
gonna make
see
it to
that
the
we are
opposite.
connected to this large microchip. We'll take a look in there later. The other two wires are connected to camera pointers. If there's more than one camera pointer connected to a trigger zone, then the camera will blend between the two defined angles, based on how close the character is to each one. It's also worth noting, if you have a camera pointer in a scene that isn't connected to a trigger zone, then it will be on all the time and take away a player's ability to manually control the camera angle. When you feel you've understood trigger zones and camera pointers, why not try adding your own somewhere? You'll find the bits you need under Gadgets in the menu. Trigger zones live in
All you have to
sensors
do is
and
turn
input.
it around.
I have a more complicated way of maybe doing it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
If I can figure out how to do it.
We just made it super strong compared to what it was.
Yep, and I know what I'm doing, okay?
No, you don't. You're not listening to me. You're doing the other, not doing the tutorial. You're almost there. 2 more lessons.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it won't push you. Barely. Right? Just the light.
Nothing. It's at 0.
Cool. Okay. Tutorial. Let's finish this lesson. We're almost there. It's just teaching you about cameras.
Yep.
You can add cameras, but it's trying to explain it. I know it's uninteresting,
Camera
but it's
pointers live in cameras and lighting.
What? What do you say?
Simply
Cameras
snap
and
them into the
lighting.
scene and connect them like so. Grab this little port with X or R2 and connect it to the power port on the camera pointer.
So,
Have a little play, and when you feel you've got it, we can move on to the next step.
so it makes the cameras look at your character when you're in a certain spot a certain way. Like if you was to do like, okay, go to the next thing. You understand that?
Okay, let's start messing around with some other stuff.
What?
First of all, if you haven't already found it, find the big microchip labeled Level Logic.
Yeah.
We already
You
did
see
that.
this little
Let's
symbol
go back
down
to
here?
it.
Remember, this tells us that this is indeed a microchip and has some exciting stuff
Uh-oh.
inside to look at.
Oops.
To take a look inside, we can select it and press the Open Microchip button.
Yeah,
or
we did
hover
that.
over it with your imp tip, hold L1 and press
Changed
X.
a lot of stuff.
This will reveal the guts of the microchip. Don't be put off by the word microchip, by the way. It's just like a cupboard. You can put stuff in it, and it helps to keep things neat and tidy. You can close it again by clicking the close icon, or by holding L1 and pressing the circle button, either on the chip itself or on the revealed circuit board. So let's take a look at what this microchip contains.
Wait.
First of all, we have a sun and sky gadget. This will let us change some parameters regarding the sun and sky. So let's do that. But first, remember how I said microchips have this symbol on the corner, like this? Well, we can see the sun and sky gadget, which looks very similar to a microchip, doesn't have the symbol. This isn't like a cupboard. This is more like a cup in a cupboard. Are you keeping up with me? Feel free to go and get a cup of tea. It's pretty simple. There are microchips and gadgets. Microchips have this little symbol, gadgets don't. Why am I going on about this, I hear you say? Well, to get inside a microchip, as I've already said, we can use the L1 and X shortcut. But to see what delights a gadget has to offer, we use a different shortcut. We use L1 and square button, often referred to as tweaking. Or, of course, you can simply select it and use the tweak button on the context menu. Why not use the same button for opening a microchip and a gadget, I hear you say? Good question. I'm going to answer that. Microchips can be both opened up and tweaked. If you use the tweak shortcut on a microchip, L1 and square, remember, then you'll get the microchip's tweak menu, not its circuit board. On a microchip's tweak menu, you can change its color and the icon it displays, amongst other things. You'll care more about this when you start making your own microchips, but for now, we'll just close this. I thought it was worth showing you, as it's inevitable you'll accidentally open a chip's tweak menu when you meant to open its circuit board. But no need to worry, you'll soon get used to it. So, anyway, let's tweak the sun and sky gadget.
Yeah.
L1 plus square button. Notice that if I move the camera around, the tweak menu will follow me. This is their default behavior. If you prefer it not to do that, then simply press this little button here, and it will sit in the world. This tweak menu has 2 pages. First page controls the sun brightness and color, etc. But let's look on the second page. Select this tab by pressing the X button with the imp tip.
There's a sun in here?
By holding down the X button and dragging these sliders, you can change the color and brightness of the sky. I can grab the whole menu by holding down R2 if I want to move it to see.
Set up real quick, I got an idea. Brightness? Some size. Oh! It's right there. I'm gonna move that.
It won't. It's in the chip.
Oh, it is?
It's a global setting. You can't move it.
Okay, and what is this?
It's a menu. There's 3 menus in these 2. So your look up tab. See the 3 part on sun, sky. Yeah.
Ah.
So
Sky image.
Yeah, that's when you can change your background texture, fonts, and brightness and stuff, and bloom and tint and shadows and everything in here, like that. Clouds, respectively, shape on them.
15.
Then you can have it, and the next one is like day and night type stuff. So.
Yes.
But I wouldn't worry too much about that. It's just good to know that it's there, because this isn't going to be your permanent game anyway.
I know.
So you're just checking it.
I
I like to mess with all the buttons before I move
Sky
out anyway.
hue.
Huh? See what they do.
What does hue mean?
Hue? The cycle of color. Look in that circle. There's 4 different menus for color in that circle that's there.
Yeah.
See the arrow and the colors, and there's tabs on each of those.
Yeah.
So that's complicated color diagram with more tint variations. I mean, you can do art with this stuff. It's very intricate. But I wouldn't worry about it too much. We're just trying to go through the tutorial for now. Randomness of the shades.
Fog range. It can go over 1,000, so I just pull it.
Probably go up to 10,000 or something sometimes on see. But you don't need to. If you do that, then it'll be taxing on the system and you'll get bubbles when it loads. It'll be too much.
Whoa!
Yeah.
What is that?
It's your sun. It's too big. You can actually drag it down and resize it without going in too by grabbing it on that.
Oh! It really is! Huh.
Hey, so go ahead and hit your tutorial. Or you want to see what it looks like now? It's still messing.
I'm still messing with it. Whoa. What? Just a smile. It kind of looks like a smile, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't move along the stars. It also like, wow. Let's see what it looks like in game before I get continue the tutorial. Oh, hi. Oh no! Okay. Oh no. Thank you. Whee! That never gets old. Hi there. Where did I go? Okay. Ow. Whee! I'm trying to see where I'm gonna land.
Just go to the other side. Can't do it.
I can see my saddle. Oh no 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 no! This is gonna be fun. Whee! Hi. Ow! I'm just balancing. Ow! Ow! You are painful. Ah!
My eyes.
Whee! Where's the sun? Oh, hi, sun. Whee! Ah! Ah! I made it. So I died. Ow. I spoke too soon. No.
Here, let me help you.
How? No! Don't remove it.
What are you talking about?
What are you gonna do?
What do you mean? What am I going to do? I'm going to help you.
How?
How? How indeed? You don't know how?
How indeed?
How can I help you?
Oh yeah. Well. place it randomly. Right there. Yes.
There we go.
Thank you. Whee! I go over.
That wasn't right. Let me try it again.
I got this.
I know what to do. And I was gonna do something.
Eh.
I was gonna multiply it.
Eh.
You
I
went
would-
through it.
I can't. That's hilarious.
It's too high. And then I was gonna make it so that, watch. Like this.
You're making it bigger. What? What?
Now try that.
What? What?
See
What?
if that helps.
What? What? Whoa! Ow.
Didn't help.
I got it. I think I can do this.
I thought you could land on it.
Ah, I did! How did I die?
I don't know. It's too far to jump for you or something.
I just went through it.
It's too bad I
I got
messed it up or what? You can shake it out if you want.
No, I got this. We're playing around with this. We don't care about this one because we didn't make it. Okay, if you spam jump, you get to it. If you spam jump and try to
They're
hit,
just too big, I think. You need to make them smaller. What do you think?
no. What I think is if I jump, it slows me down. So I'm gonna jump, and no, surprise.
It's just in your way. I'd delete them. Maybe leave one up there. Oh, you did it! Now it saved you.
Yeah,
Cool. So it kind of worked.
kinda. Ow. Eh. Oh, hey, nice. I made it. Oh no. This
That one that we broke.
This one's broken. Ah.
I don't think it's all the way broke. I think it kind of works. Sometimes.
Yeah, it's broken.
Is it completely broke?
It's not moving. That's all I know. Normal. Normal. Ow. Ow. What? What did you say, Mommy? Like, this one is a not normal one, but the blocks block it.
Alright. So,
That's-
more tutorial, right?
Yeah.
Let's try to finish this one.
Remember, X button to change something on a tweak menu, R2 to grab and move the whole menu.
Thank you.
Let's change a few sliders and see what happens.
You are very slow.
Now, let's take a look at this grade and effects gadget. These apply effects and colours to the whole screen. Have a little muck around, test it out in play mode, and if you're feeling really ambitious, why not try hooking up a trigger zone to a grade or sky gadget and see what happens?
That's the reason.
Note that if you have more than one grade or sky gadget in a scene,
Here's the circle.
and they are active at the same time, they will average out their settings with the other gadgets of the same type. When you're ready, come back for the final step in this masterclass.
Okay.
There's other tabs.
I know. I'm messing with one at a time. Play mode. I made it very dark.
Nice. I like it.
I am the void. Ah! We are darkness. Ah! This is fun. Like, you don't know where you are until you see the set yourself from the light. Boing, boing. Oh yes, yes, yes. Hi. Hi. I can't see anything else. Hello. I am the dot that remains in the sky.
Hit play.
We are what we are.
But is it
So
over?
let's finish off by looking at this gadget here. Global settings.
Global
Remember,
setting.
L1 plus square button to get at its tweak menu. We can use this to set how strong gravity is in the scene, for example. Be sure to take this button on, or it will ignore the setting. As for the rest of the stuff in here, feel free to take a look inside.
Hold
I won't go
on.
into detail. We've got to take this button
How do you
on,
turn it
or it
on?
will get at its tweak menu. We can use this to set how strong gravity is in the scene, for example.
I just tried and
Be
I
sure
was
to take this button on, or it will ignore the setting. As for the rest of the stuff in here, feel free to take a look inside. I won't go into detail, we've covered enough in one tutorial, but just to give you an overview, let's skim over them. This chip handles a firework display at the end of a race. This
There you
one
go.
hides the finish gate until you're halfway around the track, to stop players cheating. But you could solve that with careful scene design, or simply not having a looping track, for example. This chip handles the music, and it's a rather fancy way of doing things. It does different things depending on whereabouts in the race you are.
Yeah.
You can just stamp a simple piece of music into the scene if you like, job done. Or have no music at all, of course. This chip here puts up some simple text instructions. And finally, some more audio stuff. A simple mixer. Again, you don't need to use any of this stuff. But in future, as you get more professional about things, you may really want to. So, that wraps up this masterclass. I hope it's taught you something useful. You now know everything you need to start making new scenes. Why not?
Okay.
Why not what? You're not gonna let him finish talking?
I'm just trying to see what else we have.
Well, listen to him. I think we're ready to go.
Or go and try making a new game scene from scratch in dream shaping. Find some objects and a character, maybe a piece of music, and publish it. Go on, I dare you.
I dare you.
Oh, I will.
So you do the classroom now.
Rotation speed.
This is just tutorial for you to get used to stuff.
I know.
That was fun. We can end it now.
Right now I'm just like I'm a mess with it a little bit.
Okay.
As long as it wants to.
What? Huh?
Max admitted at once.
What is that anyway? What are you admitting?
Fireworks.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So the fireworks that happen when you cross the finish line.
When you win.
Yep. So we're gonna. Oh! The fireworks are still going off. Oh wait. Can we do this again?
Restart or what?
Okay, we're doing this again. Go, 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 go. Ow. Ah, zero gravity. A low, very low gravity. Hold on.
Is that good? Does it make it easier to win?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna just one last thing. The gravity.
Is it too much?
It's too little.
It's too extreme?
It's too little.
Too small. Wrong button. That's what he was talking about.
Okay. I'm gonna just put it to like
11.
7. No, 20. No.
Up and down buttons will help you be more precise. Fine, don't listen to me. Up and down buttons make it more precise. See? Okay. Okay. It's okay. Calm down. It's like it's so touchy. That's good. Whatever.
Yeah. Now we're gonna do this.
Close enough.
Very normal. We've seen everything in slow motion. How is this thing supposed to work? When did I become blind? Finally. Whee! And I don't think that's how this is supposed to go, but hey, it works.
It's much easier.
I'm still gonna make it.
That's what you want to call it. That's good control. Oh no.
We're gonna be up here for a while.
Oh man.
Oh no. I can't even see the map.
Oh, that's not good.
Where am I?
Oh.
Where did I go? I'm falling?
Yeah.
I can't really see anything other than stars. Hi.
Okay, now you're going back down.
Yeah. We're going down. How high did I
About half a minute.
I'm
30
gonna...
clicks. There's 4. Now you're at maybe, there you go. Now I see something.
Oh, I see something now too. Ah!
Oh, you missed it.
Don't touch those. They're deadly. Whee!
Might not want to hit that one booster.
Yeah. Hidden death traps. Yes. That's fun. Let me hit this one. Because that one's protected. Ow. How come the ones that used to be normal don't work now? Okay, let's see the fireworks. See the fireworks. That's a lot of fireworks. Again.
No.
Okay. Okay, now.
Finish the tutorial.
Save in tutorial progress.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I meant. Now you're a beginner.
Yes, I'm a beginner.
Now you can end the stream. That was part 1.
Part 1 done. Part 1 done. We didn't get to build any schoolhouse.
So we got to the tutorial.